This week in censorship, comedian Sacha Baron Cohen was given a leadership award by the ADL, and his entire acceptance speech, which was almost 25 minutes long, consisted of him constantly complaining that people still have some free speech on the social media platforms.
Is being facilitated by a handful of internet companies that amount to the greatest propaganda machine in history. The greatest propaganda machine in history. Let's think about it. Facebook, YouTube, and Google, Twitter, and others, they reach billions of people. The algorithms these platforms depend on deliberately amplify the type of content that keeps users engaged. Stories that appeal to our baser instincts and that trigger outrage and fear. It's why YouTube recommended videos by the conspiracist Alex Jones billions of times.
Yes, the same man who once sung this song in one of his movies now wants to censor what others say in their videos.
Throw the Jew down the well, so my country can be free.
Comedy sure ain't what it used to be. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not even supposed to laugh at those kind of jokes anymore. That was terrible, sir. Shame on you. Meanwhile, Wikipedia founder Jimmy Wales is calling on Twitter to ban President Trump, saying they should have done it a long time ago. Wikipedia, of course, is a major part of the liberal media industrial complex. It's the top search result for almost anything people look up on Google, and their hierarchy of editors ensure that the pages have a massive liberal bias. And that is, of course, why there's an entire chapter in my new book, The Liberal Media Industrial Complex, on Wikipedia. Twitter also just banned Project Veritas from advertising on the platform at all.
Hello there, we have some breaking news about Twitter. A few weeks ago, we tried to do an ad campaign for this recruiting of undercover journalists. We're talking about going undercover, putting on a camera, wearing a wire. It's only 15 seconds. Do you have what it takes? Be an undercover journalist. At the time, our ad got approved. Everything seemed fine. Fast forward to a few days ago. We began receiving emails from Twitter, including this one from the Twitter ads team. At Project Veritas, your tweet has not been approved for use in your Twitter ads campaign. And they linked to this video from like 2 years ago.
It's something we're working on where we're trying to get the shitty people not to show up.
Something we're working on, we're trying to get the shitty people to not show up. That's quoting Alinda Hassan, Twitter's own executive. But what's also interesting about this video is it contains this very damning piece of video.
One strategy is to shadow ban so that you have ultimate control.
So you guessed it, a tweet about Twitter's shadow bans is the thing in the hundreds of videos that we've done that Twitter is considering the reason why we shouldn't be approved for Twitter ads. Now remember, this video was used by Ted Cruz in a congressional hearing.
One strategy is to shadow ban so you have ultimate control. The idea of a shadow ban is that you ban someone, but they don't know they've been banned.
Cruz literally quotes Abhinav Fedrevu. It's in the record in the United States Congress. After all this is unfolded, we get an email from Twitter over the weekend, and the email says, quote, Project Veritas, your account is ineligible to participate in Twitter ads. Twitter has banned Project Veritas from advertising on its platform.
Welcome to the club, James. They did that to me too a few years ago. Oh, I almost forgot. Wikipedia, of course, will not allow any mention of the name of the whistleblower, in reality a leaker, in any of the articles about impeachment. The one person who kicked off this entire circus isn't allowed to even be mentioned in the encyclopedia of the internet. Also this week, independent journalist Andy Ngo was suspended from Twitter for responding to something Chelsea Clinton said with a fact about what black men tend to do in their free time. Twitter also now allows users to hide the replies to their tweets to prevent people from seeing another side of the story regarding the things that they tweet. But so far, those replies can still be accessed, so they're not really hidden. They're hidden behind a little button, but at some point, I'm sure they're going to allow people to completely disable replies to their tweets. The reason for this is the same reason the ADL turned the comments off to Sacha Baron Cohen's acceptance speech, because Obviously, they don't want people in the replies or the comments to fact check what's being said or present the other side of the story. And speaking of the groups like the ADL, which are responsible for lobbying the social media companies to censor certain individuals and groups, it was just revealed that Chick-fil-A actually had donated to the Southern Poverty Law Center. This after Chick-fil-A caved in to the Rainbow People and said that they were no longer going to donate any money to any Christian organizations, including the Salvation Army, because they believe that marriage is, between a man and a woman. I mean, what's next? Is Charlie Kirk, the Christian conservative college campus leader, gonna endorse allowing Rainbow People to adopt children? Oh, wait, what's this?
One final point is, what I think is the position that needs to be articulated better is, I have no problem if, gay marriage, whatever, like I believe marriage, one man, one woman, that's my own personal position, right? But I'm never going to tell government to have someone live a life. I think it's cool you're married, I think it's great, and you should have all the same tax benefits. Adopt children, it's great. No. Adopt children, it's great.
I'm sorry, Charlie, but when children are involved, it's no longer about two consenting adults in the privacy of their own home. It's about child. These days, real Christians know that simply saying marriage is between a man and a woman may get you banned from social media. And if you dare disagree with the Rainbow People adopting children, oh, look out. Heck, I probably already went too far in this video, but if you really want to know what's going on, order a copy of my new book, The Liberal Media Industrial Complex, from Amazon.com, or click the link in the description below. Also available in an ebook from all the major ebook stores. These short and sarcastic videos are really just an appetizer. If you want the full 4-course meal, go and get my new book. With Christmas just around the corner now, it'll make the perfect gift for any of your family or friends who you're trying to wake up. Also, for Black Friday weekend, I've released a limited edition of 2 awesome new shirts, the Oh Wait What's This shirt and the America First shirt, using a special silver foil reflective paint. So get your orders in now at markdice.com or click the link in the description below. And if you use the promo code SAVE20 at the checkout, you can save 20% off of any of my awesome designs. So now's the perfect time to get somebody on your list, the I Love Global Warming shirt, the Liberalism Find a Cure shirt, or any of my awesome designs. So head on over to markdice.com or click the link in the description below. Use the promo code SAVE20 at the checkout and check them out.